back and looking through it on my own and seeing if I can find some like different examples.
Gotcha. That's good to hear, bro. And yeah, I mean, this is your first live session, so hopefully you have questions. Like here's like the time to ask those questions, whatever questions you might have, or anything. Whenever we go through the charts, just ask any questions that you have. Okay.
Gotcha. Awesome. I appreciate it.
Who else is new? I'm new at work, so I can't talk. Sorry, just listening on. Okay, no problem. You're at work. All good. Just listen to the live session. If you have any questions, just type it on the chat, and we'll just go from there. But okay, let's go over Euro AUD. Euro AUD is the trade that we took, I believe, on Thursday. Yeah, it activated on Thursday, which we got in for a buy limit here. According to, we were just waiting for that test to happen once again into our accumulation, our price candle here. So our entry that we were looking at when we first saw the market was currently right here at this area on the 1 hour time frame. But we saw it tap on this accumulation, our price candle. So we saw it come into the accumulation, our price candle, and this is where we see the impulse to the upside, right? So when we saw market was around like already had created that impulse up. But every time that we created an impulse up, like breaking through old highs or equal highs, no matter what, market's always going to have to come back down and retrace into that zone once again, which is this accumulation price candle. And once we tap into that accumulation price candle, market should start spiking once again with a higher push to the upside, which market currently did. I think it was Friday market close. We closed in this area, and on market open, we came back, almost hit our break even, but didn't hit break even. We just went straight into profits once again. So is everybody still in this trade on Euro UD?
Yeah, I am.
Right, awesome. Yeah, so if you guys are still on Euro UD, I do recommend you guys to move your stop loss to stop profit. My stop profit, I'm gonna be placing around this area. Like I think that's like maybe like 30 pips from our entry. Yeah, like 47 to 50 pips. So this should be your guys' new stop loss, which should be the stop profit right here. So that'll be the stop profit at 1.62280. And also secure partials, since we are almost already on our first take profit, which is actually, I think we did hit first take profit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did hit first take profit. So yeah, just leave the rest running. Should still keep on spiking to the upside. I'm not really seeing to re-enter anymore on this one. I'm just gonna leave those two trades for that last trade that we have going on, which is the last TP. First TP we did hit at, I believe that was 100 pips or 90 pips around there. Yeah, 130 pips. We hit first TP 130 pips. So we still have a bit more to go to the upside to get the remaining 166 pips that we have left. So Euro D, we should be good on that one. Yeah, so that was just a quick recap on that. We just based ourselves through that entry. Also because we did clear out equal lows down here on liquidity. So we saw that liquidity was cleared out right here on these lows. Market came right into those lows, and blue got rejected instantly. Why? Because we cleared out stop losses there and started going to the upside. So we just got in. We got in a bit late, but we got in a good entry area, which was right on that accumulation price candle tap. We entered to our equal highs. So we have right here liquidity of 11 equal highs. Right here we have all that buy side liquidity that has to be cleared out. So once we see this buy side liquidity, we are most likely going to start seeing a retracement. Maybe this London session market might start dropping. That's why we're going to move our stop loss, our break even to stop profit. In case it just comes and drops just all the way down and retrace deeper, we are going to get out in profits on our second trade, which will be at plus another 50 pips right there. Does anybody have any questions on Euro AUD?
No.
Okay. And the other trade that we activate our buy limit was GA. GA also we went right into profits too. Who's on GA still?
I was on GA last night, but I already took my profits for it.
You already took your profits?
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else is still on it?
No.
No. Okay, so I just do a quick recap. I mean, so far, you guys are secure profits. I mean, right now we should have been up 130 pips. If whoever's on it, you guys could close it if you guys want. I mean, that's a good amount of pips either way. Our main target is at 232, right where we have our 4-hour accumulation of price candle right in this area. In case we do, it could even go higher and blow out this old high. So the main reason we did get in right here, I believe it was in the 4-hour time frame that we were looking at. Yeah, let's see. I believe so. So So yeah, we're on the forward time frame. So in the forward time frame, we had seen market that had a spike to the upside, which was a spring up. Market came back, retraced into what? Our commission, our price candle that we had right here. Got immediately rejected, went to the upside once again. So we were just waiting for market to come lower and potentially come and blow this liquidity that we left right here on the forward time frame. So we left that liquidity right there that could have came down and blow through it and retap once again, just mitigate once again into this exponential price candle, which we did on the 1 hour time frame. Market just came right into it once again to clear out liquidity that we had right there, tapped into the 4 hour candle opening of our exponential price candle once again, and we started seeing that market spike to the upside. We only faced like around 2 or 3 pips drawdown, I believe. Yeah, like it was like a 10 pip drawdown that we had, not much, something light. And we just went instantly into profits. Currently running 130 pips. I mean, I still have my trade running. I currently have it on break even, ready to secure some profits. So I'm just waiting for it to hit our last take profit, which is on our 4 hour commission price candle right here. The reason why we have on that 4 hour commission price candle is because we could start seeing some rejection going on right there and just come in lower and retrace once again before its next push to the upside. So that's the reason why we had that take profit there at 228 pips. But either way, it could still go up higher and blow through the side and then have its retracement back down. But we just want to play it safe and secure those profits as soon as we can. So any questions on GA?
No.
Nope. And trades pairs I'm looking at today, that's going to be for Euro JPY and Euro CAD, which I'm going to be looking to for Euro CAD getting for buying positions, and Euro JPY most likely get in for some selling positions. So we look at Euro JPY. Let's go to the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, we have currently cleared out what is equal highs here on the weekly time frame. So we blew through this equal highs right here on the weekly time frame, right? So we came right into it, tapped it, blew through those equal highs, and we started seeing that rejection coming down, right? So the reason why we see this rejection coming down on the weekly time frame, this we trace them down, is because we already cleared equal highs. So we already cleared stop losses that we had in that area, right? So market is now going to come in deeper and retest into what is our commission price candle that we have right here on the weekly time frame. So what is this indicating us? This is indicating us that we could still get in for more selling positions. Why? Because, I mean, we are in the weekly time frame. So since we're on the weekly, I mean, it still has around like 200 pips more to go down. So we could still get in for some sales in lower time frames. So as a matter of fact, to get in for that nice entry, find that retracement, because there is going to be a retracement in a lower time frame, which most likely we're going to be placing the sell limit so that way it could be activated during London session or either New York session. So let's go back to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, what I want to go ahead and do, since we already saw this impulse coming down, I mean, we already said that impulse coming down to here. We create a new low. We had high, new low. We retrace a bit up, and we just now have this new high that we created here, and the new low that we currently have running here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and place my fib level from my high to my low, which is my most recent high to my most recent low. So I'm gonna go ahead and place that fib level there. Let me zoom in into it. I can see I want to be aiming for what areas? I want to go for premium areas, which will either be my 705 right there, or my 79, which aligns with my 4 hour accumulation price candle that we have right here. So I do want to see a retracement coming back up here, either to the 4 hour, or we could go ahead and see what we have going on the 1 hour right there on that 705. So let's go ahead and delete the fib so that way it doesn't look that messy. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. See what's going on. So here on the 4 hour, we could see this accumulation price candle that will right here. So now by confirming this, I really wouldn't see market coming to the daily accumulation price candle anymore, because right here we already see this retracement coming down, and we already saw it tap into it in this forward time frame candle. Tapped into it once, twice, got rejected both times, and just spiked down. So what is that indicating me? The market had trouble breaking that accumulation price candle before, so it's not likely to go back up to that area anymore. It's most likely to just come and tap into this 4 hour accumulation price candle that we have right here. I would really want to see market just come into this candle here, just retrace into it a bit here to give it that impulse to the upside, and retrace into that accumulation price candle to then push in lower. So that would be like around, like, how many pips is that if we get for buy? So that's like a 90 pips to the upside that I want to be waiting for before we get into for a sell. Like me personally, I'm not really gonna get in for that buy because I'm not really with power trading. If you guys want to, you guys can. I'm not really saying that you guys should do it because I don't recommend it because that'll be mainly counter trading. It's something that I don't like to do and something that goes against my rules. So I would mainly just want to wait, just be patient on this for market to retrace back up into that area, which is in those dojis that we have right there in the 1 hour, which that would be our 4-hour commission price candle. So I'm going to be placing what is the sell limit there, your JPY. So your JPY, are you placing a sell limit? For a sell limit. So we're shorting it right here. Let me just put it more accurate. Let's see. To it. Put it just a bit lower. Maybe like around there. So that's going to be by sell limit. Short. And now my stop loss, as always, it's going to be 10 to 15 pips above my commercial price candle. So I'm right here.
No sé.
We'll be having around like a 30 pip stop on Euro JPY. My first CP, I want to have it on equal lows or O lows, which I'll just have it right on this low here that we created recently. So my first TP should be at 126, and my last TP is going to be on this daily accumulation price candle. So I'm just going to put that there. We are getting it for a sell limit. That will be the entry price. This will be the profit area, and this will be the stop loss area. Let me go ahead and place that to the group. Entry price is going to be at 123.745. 3.745. Take profit 1. It's going to be at 122.475. Take profit 2. You guys got the first TP?
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
So
Excuse me.
and second take profit, it's going to be our direct commission price candle, which is right here at 1097. 127.70.
For 297 pips.
Yeah. And stop loss is at 124.050. That'll be minus 30 pips. All right, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody have any questions for Yo JPY?
No.
No, sir.
All good.
Pretty clear.
Okay, and the last one that I was looking at is GCAD. I mean, JoeCAD. Let's see what's going on, JoeCAD. I think I was looking at the weekly. I think we had gone over this one too. I believe was last week that we went over, and we didn't really place a buy limit or anything. We were just waiting to see how this candle closed, which we saw it close bullish. So that made us create this accumulation price candle right here, right? So we see market coming into it, came into that 50% of the accumulation price candle on the weekly time frame. and got rejected to the upside, closed bullish once again, came back down the next day into the opening of this candle now to keep on pushing up, right? So I would really want to see market keep on pushing up on Euro CAD to clear out liquidity that we left right here on this equal highs, right? So just going into the daily, I would just want to see for a retracement down, trying to see what would be a good entry to base ourselves from. So on a daily, I mean, I can't really see anything going on doing good besides the breaker that we have right here. So we could just come and see it retrace into this breaker. But let's go ahead and check the 4 hours so we have in a commission price candle that would be looking more accurate. Grab the breaker here. Look at the 1 hour. Yeah, so we're currently creating that retracement down right now. We have currently play out this equal highs on the 1 hour, which is the daily breaker. I think we have the daily breaker that we saw right there, which is this equal highs in the 1 hour. Currently retracing into this accumulation price on the 1 hour as well, getting rejected. So I would want to see it come back down into our accumulation price candle that we have right here before we see a next push to the upside. So market should still be bullish for Euro CAD to then clear out those equal highs that we have up there. Also, let's go ahead and add our fib, start to end. And we could also see how on the fib level, we are in a 62 discount area, and we are also in the 705. So I would want to base it from my 705, which is a deeper discount, which would be more accurate for me to get in. With that 705 also is aligning with our commission price candle that we have right here. So we are most likely to come back down and mitigate once into this commission price candle that we left in the past. Just come and tap it once again before we see a next push to the upside, which the next push to the upside should be much greater to then clear out our weekly equal highs. So we should still be having the next couple of weeks, market should still be pretty bullish for Euro CAD. Looking into the daily, I mean, we should still be going up. On the daily, we still need to clear out the equal highs that we have right here, which right here we have buy side liquidity on the 4 hour time frame. So right there, we go to the 4 hour time frame. Well, you can see that buy side liquidity going on right there. Let's go back into it, which would be the accumulation that we left in this equal highs. That's going to be put out. So market should still be bullish. Let's go ahead and place a buy limit on Euro CAD based out from our 1 hour time frame. We're going to be basing the buy limit. So let's see. Buy limit should be right here, right in that 705 fib level. My stop loss, I might just put it 10 to 15 pips below this accumulation. Around right there. So we'll be having like a 19 pip stop. And our take profit would be based on a daily, which our first TP should be right here at 108. And our last TP should be all the way up here, which is total of 357. So let's just secure our first take profit, which would be right here, 106 pips. Getting in for a buy limit for Euro CAD. Here's the entry price. Here's the profit area. And here's the stop loss area. So Euro CAD, buy limit. Entry price is at 1.56100. Take profit 1. It's going to be at 1.57165 plus 106 pips. You already got the first take profit?
Yep.
Yeah.
And the last TP Well, let's just make it secure just right here. No, I don't, yeah, just play it safe just in case it doesn't go all the way up and clear out all that liquidity. Let's just put it right on this accumulation of our daily at 263 pips. So our last TP should be right there. 1.58730. Which is 263 pips. My stop loss is at 1.55910. I guys got it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So any questions on your
No.
No?
No.
Okay. So those are the only pairs I'm looking at. Does anybody have any pair that you guys want to go over with, or any specific questions that you guys have?
GBP NZD. I went over it with Arnoldo, but I'm just curious to see what you see.
So what are you?
I think I put an alert for 91450 for an entry for a buy. I think it was 91450.
Hold up. 9 what?
91450.
Oh, and this accumulation right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could go there. I mean, if we look at it daily, I had, like I mentioned before on previous classes,
Mm-hmm.
we were expecting for GN to clear out this lows here. If we did hit stop loss from the buy that we had placed.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So we did hit stop loss. And as I mentioned, we came into this lows, clear them out, and we start seeing that big impulse up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Coming into the, well, let's go to the 1 hour. So the 1 hour, which would be the 4 hours. So these two candles here are the 4 hour accumulation price candle. So yeah, it is more likely to come back down to that area, come into that area, and then maybe shoot up.
Yeah, I think it was on, I think it's like on a 50 level, which, right, I mean, when it does kind of like a breaker thing, it tends to do the 50 retracement.
Yeah, it
Not
tends to do
sure.
the 50. So let's see if it's that one. Yeah,
Just about, yeah.
about right there, right on the opening.
Yeah.
Would be right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's a little bit more, I'd probably be risking more, but I mean, I'll just pay attention to it and not really put a buy limit.
Yeah, you could just pay attention to it, just see how market reacts, because it is kind of messy. So
Yeah.
don't really put a buy limit just yet. Just
Okay.
kind of see like how it reacts once it gets into that area.
Okay.
Right.
If I saw like kind of, would it consolidate there a little bit, or just pay attention to the price action like on
Yeah, just
15-minute or something?
pay attention to the price action because the consolidation already happened. So right now we're
Okay.
just retracing.
Okay.
And then London should be either a spike deeper or a spike up, which it should be
Okay.
spike to the upside. So just see for price action, see what happens, and then just decide yourself from those other confirmations that you see.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks.
Anybody else have any other questions or any other pair that you guys want to go ahead and go over with?
Nah, man, I'm pretty good.
Right.
That
Awesome.
was it for now.
So yeah, so currently, I mean, we should still have GA running for that buy. EA, we should still have it running for that buy too. Move stop loss to stop profit. Euro JPY, we have a sell limit, and Euro CAD, well, we have that buy limit right there. Okay, so yeah, with that, I'll end the call here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me through Instagram, and I'll contact you guys through there.
For sure, man.
Great. Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys
Too.
tomorrow for the Spanish session.
Thanks,
bro.
man.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Thank you.
You guys.
See ya.